Hello guys and welcome back. In this video, I'll be showing how Masha can act as a primary damage dealer. But before that, this only works when a few conditions are met. The first condition is that your team must have at least one tanky frontliner. Without a frontliner, Masha will be too squishy to be greatly effective in team fights. The second condition is that the enemies should not have a lot of CC skills. I get that Masha has built-in Purify, but if the enemies have stun-lock heroes, Masha is cooked. And lastly, the last condition, which is optional but it makes Masha the most effective. It's when the enemy has a glass cannon comp, meaning they have no proper frontliner. And in this match, all three conditions were met. I only find out later though that Cho will run a hybrid build, but it was too late then. I actually didn't know who I'd be laning against at the start and thought it'd be Aldous. Which is why I started with buying the boots first, in order to be able to mirror him. And like usual, guard your lane. Also, it's funny how our Clint's name is no damage, which will be true later on. Especially how the enemy built zero defensive items like antique cuirass or items like that. And he somehow still didn't have damage. Anyway, did you know that if you're on the blue team and you show yourself to the enemy minions at the start, the enemy cannon minion actually moves forward and clashes with the others. This is crucial for heroes like Masha with a small attack range because it allows her to hit all minions at once. It allows for faster wave clearing and gives more time to do other things like taking the crab. Or even set up ambushes or do an early mid or jungle gank with your teammates. But I'm in solo queue, so who am I kidding, lol. Only Chu is visible on the map right now, so rotating to mid would be risky.
Do you know of my ancestors?
Chu doesn't have enough damage to actually kill me at this stage. I also see Bauman coming to gank, and Chu's team are all far away, so I continue to fight. I just need Chu to use his skills so he won't be able to escape Bauman-chan. Turtle is up soon, and the enemies are on the opposite side, so I'll regen my energy to prep. I'll start pulling the turtle into a more advantageous spot for my team, while the enemies are busy at bot. It's better for me to just wait and ambush while Bauman takes turtle. It allows for me to catch enemies off guard, and that's exactly what happens to the enemy support. They're a man down now, so YSS contesting the turtle here would not be wise. My Gin is coming, and I also don't have ult again, so I just go back to clear this minion. What you'll see here next, ladies and gentlemen, is a wild goose chase featuring Chu. He did in fact escape. My Bauman and Gun are fighting YSS right now, and Odette is coming to help already, so I'll just clear. Roam for the enemy jungler, excellent value. I'll see if I can get any value from this rotation. Flicker's not bad for just existing. Nothing's happening, so I'll just go back to top to clear again since Cho is there as well. I can definitely fight here since only Chu is near and all his teammates are far away. I see YSS starting to go up in the map, so I don't push turret for gold, but take crab instead. Enemies are at mid lane, so I'll fast clear and rotate. Bauman's going in for YSS, so I'll go for Florin. My HP bar didn't get removed, so I took a while to kill Florin, and by that time, I was already in too deep. Probably not wise to donate my jungler and a shutdown kill at the same time. Looking back, I got lucky here since I took a risk. I had no vision on enemies, and I still went and fought Chu in enemy jungle. Don't copy what I did and only engage when you know where the enemy team is. And since now I know that the enemy team are all bot lane, I can push this top turret safely. Chao and Selena are still far away from me, so I can continue to clear the wave safely, then rotate. Again, Chu and Selena are mid and Turtle is up soon, so I'll fast clear, then I'll set up an ambush. My jungler isn't taking Turtle yet, so I'll cut lane and then just try to zone during the Turtle fight. Chu will be forced to recall, and that means one less enemy during the Turtle. All enemies are at mid, so I'll prepare to zone them with Gen.
Gather at the turtle.
Never ever
An ally. Initiate retreat. Understood.
I got overconfident here and thought I could just burst down Selena and escape, but I was wrong. Most of my teammates are top for the Lord, and I presume the enemies are too since YSS is already there. I clear this wave first to pressure the turret for later, and then I'll rotate to Lord as fast as possible to help. It's too late to save Gen, but I can help secure Chu with Bamond here. Odette and Gwyn were able to kill YSS, but they both died, but at least that stops the enemy from taking Lord. Focusing Florin first gets rid of Aldous' sustain. I step back as Bauman goes in so I can regen an HP bar and help fight again. Selena fires an arrow at me, so I'll dodge it by using my skill 4. Selena does deal damage without any stacks, so I'll focus Aldous. Hitting skill 2 on both of them reduces their attack speed and will greatly reduce their DPS. Discombobulate. Now I just need to not get hit by Selena. Got an HP bar back, so I'll just chase her away. Lord is up, and there'll be a man down if they try to contest now. And you'd think by now my Clint will have good damage, but nah. My Gwyn got Chu ulted, and I just wanted to cancel it to save her. Odette took it as a sign to go all in though, even when we shouldn't since we have Lord. And because our Bamond isn't even close, Clint has no damage, and I'm low on HP. And now our Lord will go to waste because of that forced team fight. Our Lord couldn't even get to trigger their holy defense since we couldn't back it up. And what's worse is that Bamond and Clint are fighting a 2v5 bruh. Aldous even got Clint to use Flicker. I have no enemy vision, so I'll wait in the bush until someone comes to defend. Odette is here as well, but IDK where Q's team is, so I'll wait till he uses his skills first. I was lucky to be able to immune his kick. I planned to push the turret, but then Aldous came, so I prioritized getting an HP bar back. YSS arrived, and I hit both of them with skill 2 to reduce their attack speed. I focus YSS since he deals the highest DPS, and I ignore Selena since she's useless with no marks. I'll target Aldous next since if he dies, there'll be no one left with damage. Thankfully, Aldous hits me before my second HP bar is depleted, so I survive his hit. I immediately stun lock him with my ult and petrify, so that I can use my enhanced basic attack to finish him. That was one of the most intense 1v5s I've had and still won in terms of value. Aldous is at top lane and the rest at mid, so I can push this turret safely. I kill the first 2 minions first because they can actually push out your minions from the turret's range. Now, all we have to do is to wait for Lord before we engage. But of course the enemy team won't wait for that. I accidentally went for Selena here, and in doing so, YSS, their DPS, got my HP bars down. And that allowed Aldous to one-shot me and caused us to lose the team fight and lose the Lord. It's tough for me, bro. Our frontliners didn't even build Sky Guardian helmet to counter the enemy burst damage, bruh. I can't even say that Odette tried because she didn't. 3 enemies are top, so I don't need to worry about a gank happening as I clear. That means going for Chu here is a-okay. The Petrify was unfortunate though. Lord is up soon and Aldous just cleared top, so I have to clear it now and then help with Lord. Aldous wasn't a surprise, but YSS is. YSS is my target because killing him would secure the Lord. If I had Petrify, I would have been able to kill Aldous as well, but at least I still live. And it was at this point that I understand that the enemies are now targeting me. And that's because I'm now their win con and the biggest threat to their team since Clint doesn't deal damage.
That was amazing!
We also learned from last time and we're now waiting for the Lord before engaging at all. And now I'm just waiting for an opening to engage from my Gin, but she's not doing anything.
Initiate retreat.
She went for YSS, so I'll go for Aldous since he went all in for Clint. They don't have any frontliners now while we still have one. I can get an HP bar back so I can dive YSSS and end the game since Selena and Florin are useless when defending. Thought I had Immortality prioritized on Vi here, but I had Sky Guardian Helmet. Doesn't matter though since I didn't die, and by this next wave coming, my team can end easily. Hope y'all enjoyed this one.
Victory!
Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.